my video. My name is Yadrissa, and if you're a new returning subscriber, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing this fun Cardi B WAP link ponytail. So if you want to see how I get this makeup look and how I created this link ponytail, then make sure you just keep on watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Keep on watching to see how I got this look. Stay tuned.
So I did go ahead and include a picture from the video WAP. So that was a picture of Cardi B and the look that I am trying to recreate here in this video. So I'm going to let you guys know what I'm using in this video to make that ponytail. So what I am doing is I'm using these foam circles that I brought, and I'm going to be using this synthetic hair. This is just regular braiding hair that I got from my local beauty supply store. It's about $5.99. And I'm using that hair, and I'm going to be wrapping this hair around this foam circle until I cover the whole circle. And I'm going to be adding the hair on the foam circle with my glue gun. So I do have a glue gun here I'm using. So what I did go ahead and do before I started wrapping the hair around this circle, what I did was I did make a cut in each of these circles, make one cut in each of the circles, so that when I am finished adding the hair onto the piece of styrofoam, then I was going to use the circle where I cut at to link the hair together, to put them together basically. So when I first started off doing this, I started off on the opposite side, directly across from where I had made my cut from. And I started on that side, and I started from the middle because I thought that the hair would reach both sides as I'm wrapping them around and meet back to where I made my initial cut. But that didn't go as well as I thought it would. But that's okay. This is, you know, trial and error thing with this whole thing, wrapping this hair around. So I was trying to wrap the hair as close as I can as possible to cover all of the white underneath the styrofoam. I'm sorry, all underneath the hair, not the styrofoam. I was trying to make sure everything was covered completely to the best of my abilities. So I'm just going to continue to wrap this hair around here until I get to the end. And then when I get to the end where I made my cut, that is where I will be inserting the next link, and I will be gluing the ends together where I made that cut. So I'm not going to show me doing all of the ponytail. I just showed myself doing maybe like 2 to 3 pieces of me wrapping this around, so you can see exactly how I did it. I add the glue and I wrap the hair around, and then when I get to the end of it, again, I'm going to be connecting the hair together. And make sure you guys be careful with this glue. This glue is very, very hot, and it does melt the styrofoam if you leave it on too long. So just be careful. As you can see, I'm at the end piece right here on here. And this is where I'm going to be adding that next styrofoam circle. Adding that other piece in, and then where I made that cut at, I'm going to be adding my glue in the middle of the one that I completed, and I'm going to squeeze it together so that it can melt and wrap the hair around that piece. I'm wrapping the hair around the piece where I made the cut so I can close off this circle that I cut. This was the easiest way I found to do it, so that's why I'm doing it this way. These circles were really small too. I thought it was a little bit bigger than what they was, but I just made it work. It was hard for me to wrap the hair after I added the link into the other link, but I just took my time and just pushed the hair through and just continue to wrap it around while adding my glue as I go along. And I'm not sure the size of these circles that I purchased, but if I was to create this look again, I will try to get something that's a little bit bigger than this so that the links can be able to move more and it's not so hard to wrap the hair around with the link inside. And the whole time it took me to make the ponytail was about an hour. It took a long time because I did maybe, I think it was 6 to 7 links and connected them together and wrapping it around. It's really tedious, so it took a while for me to do that part. But I cut it so I can just insert a clip, so I didn't make this video too long. As I say in all of my videos, I don't want it to be too long where you guys get bored watching it, or it's just watching the same thing over and over. And I did include the clip of me installing this ponytail as well, so that's another reason why I wanted to cut this side short, because I wanted to show in full detail how I installed the hair as well as how I made this ponytail. So of course this is also sped up, me wrapping the hair around. Like I said, it took about an hour, so it wasn't this fast. It's just me speeding up the clip for time purposes. This was really fun too. I was really excited to create this look. I'm like, oh, it's Halloween coming, what else can I create? And I was like, yeah, let me do that Cardi B WAP ponytail. I love this look in that video, and I just wanted to recreate it the best way I can, just for a Halloween fun look. And I really love the way that this turned out. I really loved it. I hope you guys are learning something from this video. And if you do decide to recreate this look, make sure you tag me and let me know what you guys recreate. So again, I'm getting to the end, and I'm going to use glue where I made that cut there, and I'm going to attach it together. That is the finished product, and that is where I was burning the hair off of the loose hairs, trying to make that link as neat as possible. So that was what I was doing in that previous clip before we started here on the frontal. So now you see me sitting here. I already have installed my frontal, and I already cut my bangs, and I'm just trying to pin my bangs out the way so that I can work on the ponytail portion of this video. I was trying to comb as soft as possible because I didn't put that many layers on this unit, because usually when I do a hairstyle, a Halloween makeup look or something like that, after I take my pictures and my clips and my videos of the hairstyle, I usually just rip it off. So this is not something that I want to keep on my head for a very long time. And again, this is a fun look, so I just wanted to put it in just for this style and taking it right out. So I'm using that comb just to comb my hair straight up into that ponytail where I want it to go on top of my head, and I keep combing it over and over because I was trying to get that hair as high as possible on my head, because I did want this to be a high ponytail, just like Cardi B had in this video. She had it very high on her head, and the links just fell down. I'm using my brush too to try to smooth the hair out to get it flat as possible. And I'm not holding that ponytail really tight. I'm just holding the hair in place as I'm combing it and brushing it. I didn't use any product to mold my ponytail, unless it would have been more smooth and it would have laid down a lot more flat. But I didn't want to add any more products to this hair because I just washed this hair, and I just didn't want to wash it again at this moment, so I didn't add all the extra things. I just molded with my hand using a brush and a comb. And I'm going to be using my scrunchie, and I'm going to be adding that to my ponytail. And I did go in and add another scrunchie to my ponytail because I wanted to have a little bit extra security, because that ponytail does have some weight to it. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking that ponytail that I created, and I'm going to be taking my ponytail on top of my head with the frontal wig, and I'm going to be pushing my ponytail hair through one of the links at the top and folding it over. After I get the hair through, I am going to wrap the hair around the base of that ponytail to get it to stay in place as flat as possible and to get the ponytail to not move around so much. And I did add some bobby pins to the back of this after I wrapped the hair around the base because I wanted to try to get it to stay in place and not move around so much or fall over, or the ponytail that I created fall off of the frontal. So I was trying to pin it in place so it can stay exactly where I wanted it to go. So this band that I'm using, this is actually my edge band where I use to lay down my frontal, and I'm just using that because I thought that was a good idea to, one, get the hair to be stable and get it tight enough so where the ponytail is not flopping around and moving side to side, and it is just going to stay in place exactly where I placed it. And it's an elastic band, so it's going to hold it really tight in place but not tight on your head to where it's uncomfortable. And I just use the snap right there to just hold it together. And I am going to hold the base of my ponytail in place while I move that ponytail to the side because I didn't want mine sticking straight up. So I moved mine to the side. And the next thing I'm going to be adding, this is actually a bracelet that I had. I just added this to my ponytail because I didn't have any of the gold string that she had in her video. So I just added that silver lion bracelet to my ponytail. I am adding brown lip liner to my lips, and I'm going to be adding a kind of a pink mauve shade to my lips. She had kind of a mauve shade, so I wanted to try to mimic that as much as possible. And I'm adding my gloss on top of that. I always love my gloss on top of my lips. I like my lips to be really shiny. If you watch any of my other videos, that's just what I like. So I'm going to be adding these lion earrings, and I thought that it went well with this leopard shirt that I'm wearing here. So that's why I just added these earrings. I thought it looked really cute with these earrings as well, even though it didn't match the headband, but I think it pulled all together with the shirt because it did match the shirt. So now we're going on to the bang, and I am going to be combing that bang through, and I'm going to be going over that bang with my flat iron once more. I hope you guys are enjoying this video, and I hope you guys maybe recreate this video or maybe share this video with someone else. And as you're watching, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of this Halloween look as well. And as always, I always have fun recreating these looks. I had a lot of fun with this. That ponytail was the star of the show, and I really loved how this came out. Combing that bang through. I was just trying to adjust my ponytail here to get it to lay in place. And this is the final product for my ponytail. I was actually singing Cardi B WAP song right here, so I was just feeling myself and getting into character. Yeah, that's me, just feeling myself. Get a dress, yes. And these are my other social media platforms where you can connect with me and check out my other platforms. Bye.